Hello and welcome to Zenscopes, where we look on the bright side.
Hello there, I hope you're well. I'm sending you lots of love and light. This is a special video on Thanksgiving, and it's a video meant to look at themes of thankfulness, being grateful, counting our blessings, and to provide some hope. So the reading that I did with the cards is based on being thankful and hope and what things are going to emerge over the coming weeks. The cards are the King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the King of Pentacles represents the element of Earth and also the zodiac sign Capricorn. And we've been very much in a Capricorn influenced year. We've come back to the earth, we've had to go within, look at our physical lives, things to do with finances, our incarnation on this earthly plane. We've almost had to go back to basics. This card for today does represent being thankful and appreciating what we have. It's about looking at the cornucopia of life and the abundance that is all around. As you see, the king has lots of vines and he's holding the pentacle. He's surrounded by abundance, plentifulness, and his robe is full of grapes, and that always signifies abundance, and it's featured in the horn of cornucopia horn. The King of Pentacles represents prosperity and abundance, and so you're being asked to be thankful for what you do have, and that's a very subjective thing. So for one person, having a dog that they love and they take for walks every day, that's their whole world, and that's what's important to them, and that's where they feel very wealthy and prosperous. And for someone else, it might be having the time to work on a project that you haven't had time to work on before this year. And for others, it's about the connections that we have, the family, the friends, and being grateful for those special people in our lives. So this card is reminding you to be thankful for what you have and to try and look at it from a bird's eye view, looking at the fuller picture and seeing how blessed you are in terms of what you do have. The Moon card is all about going within and tapping into your internal voice, internal messages that come to you when you're in those moments of stillness. So this is asking you to take a step back today, go within, take some time for yourself, and take some deep breaths and allow any messages from the universe to be heard. This is a very spiritual and psychic card. It symbolizes the subconscious and your higher self, tapping into that. It's about awakening the intuitive power that you have within you. And it's also reminding you that there's things that might look one way in the light of day, in the sunlight, but if you take a step back and consider them from a different angle or look into them more deeply, then you'll see the truth in there. So again, this card is asking you to be still, be calm, go within and tap into that truth that you know within your own heart. The Wheel of Fortune is such a great card. It's a lucky card. The ruling planet of this card is Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion and opportunity and luck and chances. This card is all about the wheel of life going around and cycles and how we move through cycles. So there's seasonal cycles, and it's kind of like what goes up must come down. This too shall pass. It's about things coming in, changes for the better, and that good fortune is all around and it's there waiting for you and ready to surprise you. This card is asking you to look at where you've encountered good luck and fortune and where the wheel has turned in your favour in the past, and meditate on those and give thanks for those times and those occurrences. And even look at times when things perhaps didn't work out how you wanted to initially, but they then led on to something that was even better than you could imagine. For example, I've got a friend who was looking for work, had been out of work for some time because she'd taken time out to raise a family, and she was looking at getting back into what she did before. And no matter how hard she tried, she just couldn't. The people that she knew had moved on. People that she worked for before were no longer in that field. And so it took her and her family having to move to a different town because her partner got a job somewhere else. For her then to meet someone in that town who helped her move into a different path of passion of what she wants to do, and she's doing something similar to what she did in the past, but it's in a slightly different way, and she's actually finding more meaning in it. And so this card is asking you to look at times in the past where things weren't working out quite the way you wanted them to, but as a result it was kind of like a domino effect, or cards falling in a certain way that enabled you to do something even better than you could have anticipated or planned for. So these cards are reminding you to be thankful for what you have, to go within and consider possibilities and receive messages that are flowing to you from the universe, and to know that there's lots of opportunities, good luck and fortune that is all around. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this and it resonated with you, please subscribe, like, share and comment, and I look forward to seeing you here again next time.